What's the deal? Welcome to Put It On The Flow first annual show. I am your boy Popeye. The boys with my girl.
Cees.
And we about to put it on the flow.
This is our camera right here.
Everything. We gonna talk about it.
Everything.
Raw and uncut, no feelings.
Whatever you want to know.
You can call in. The number is what's the number, Mom?
Hold that thought. Let me get the phone on
You
first.
can call in. It's on the flyers. You see the flyers? You can call in.
I got it.
We got some mean topics. Hey, we gonna talk about everything. We can talk about these special trophies, Chelsea, whatever you want to talk about.
Don't be afraid to ask.
2 C's, that's right. 2 C's. You know, so don't be afraid to ask.
Don't be afraid.
Whatever you want to know, whatever you want to talk about.
Don't be afraid to speak your mind.
Speak your motherfucking mind.
It's raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut.
That's all.
Hey, so my main thing I want to talk about is, we all know, our Lions let us down. They let us down. All in all, it was mistakes as a staff, as coaching. I feel like field goal is the first thing you should have took. You agree? That's the first mistake.
I knew he was gonna run it though.
But I'm saying, listen, if y'all look at the score right now, if he'd have took that field goal, we'd have been going to overtime.
We would have. We would have caught up with the score.
If he would have kicked both of them, we would have won.
We would have caught up with the score for sure.
Yeah, we
lost by 3.
Yeah, we lost by 3. But listen, he kicked one. He didn't kick the other one.
No, but in the fourth quarter, he
went no less no glory.
That's where all went happening.
He went no less no glory.
Where they start acting like they ain't know how to catch.
Yeah, and then like you said, Chelsea, good point. They was up 17 points.
That's what I said.
Halftime. 17 motherfucking
17 points. They went in the locker room
and just deflated.
Ain't no telling what kind of ghost was in there.
I mean, then you gotta look at it like this. Okay, that 3-point, that's gonna haunt them. And then coach. Oh yeah, the catches and the tackles.
It was the catch that Gibbs fucked up.
Oh man, no, Reynolds dropped 2 passes. That was first downs. Put us in the hole.
And he cut. You know he gone. He out of here.
He gotta be gone. He got to go. And we need a kicker.
Yeah.
We need a kicker. That fumble. Oh, don't talk about the fumble. It's like somebody told me.
He ain't tucked that ball.
Man, somebody sent the text out and said $25 fumble this bitch, dog. How you ain't fumbled all year, nigga?
Right.
Boy, you ain't fumbled all year.
Right.
You gave him the game.
No, everything reads around here anyway.
I'm like, come on, man.
They don't want to talk about that though.
It was got to be. We were so aggressive.
They let us make it to the playoffs, but they ain't let us make it to the
Super Bowl. They're making these fake posters, fake commercials. Eminem, Taylor Swift. You jinxed us, man. They jinxed us. They put us in the limelight. When they kept us in the
limelight.
It ain't about that. When they put us in the limelight. When they kept warning us, and so when they were saying if we was winning. As soon as they got to say, oh, the Lions gonna win this bitch, all the shit get to happen.
Man.
Everything get to happen.
Shit was weird as hell, wasn't it?
Weird ain't the word. She can say the Lions did what the Lions do. That ain't, yeah.
Just like some Detroit niggas don't know how to do right.
Oh, I sent you when you posted. I said, I was so angry. Man, that 1738 tastes like water. I couldn't even get drunk. Up after the game, they killed my whole party.
Just like Detroit niggas.
I went straight to bed. For real.
Crazy.
Wasn't part of the NFL script. You right about that, doggy. This shit is scripted. Something like you. And you football scripted too.
Right. Definitely scripted.
They is scripted. We got some actors. They is good.
Right.
Yes, they put on roles. So it's like now, then the coach signed back, Ben Stan. What you think about that?
Which what?
The offense coordinator, he ain't take them jobs. He gonna
yeah, I mean that was key. That's what we needed the most. That give us a lot of hope that that we can get back.
Yeah,
Because he was the one calling a lot of them plays.
Okay. So what we gotta get? Get rid of Sutton.
That goes without saying.
He got to go.
That goes without saying.
And you right there, and because like, my man Devnair Waters, shout out to my dog. He said that's the main key, Pop. We couldn't stop Purdy for running. We couldn't stop the big plays.
And you know what? That's the Purdy running. To me, if you ask me, is part of the script. If you ask me, because now all of a sudden this motherfucker running like a motherfucker.
He put the Drew Brees on us.
Where the fuck this speed come from, nigga?
Shit, we got a white Michael Vick out here all today.
And then they ran the ball the whole time. They ain't throwing out one time.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
They ain't throwing out one time.
So again, man, I know we talk about the we talk about the fourth down calls, but we gotta talk about the defense, dog.
Exactly.
The defense really been terrible all year.
Defense was terrible all year. Our linebackers was the worst part of our defense. And Sunday.
No, I would say the motherfucker DBs.
Man, that boy with the long hair, he is a suspect.
Terrible.
Terrible at linebacker.
Terrible.
Get. He the Chris Spielman office weights.
That's Kittle. You talking about over there on the 49ers?
No, I'm talking about on the Lions, the linebacker.
Yeah.
Sutton is dude. He is trash. like you get the thumbs down. Like for real. Yeah. Campbell was straight.
I hate this is bad weather too.
You know what I'm saying? But Sutton, he missed a clear pick.
Yeah.
Clear interception.
Yeah.
Split on the money. Yes. That's his name. And what? Anzalon? That boy couldn't cover a bed with a blanket at linebacker. He couldn't go side to side if he looked left, look right.
Right.
Terrible. Put his hands up like this, like a bopping game or something. Like he didn't want the ball.
Right.
There you go for it.
So I got the phone number on the screen now. 313-775-0810. You can call in anytime.
313 775 8010
0810.
8010
08.
0810. Oh, okay. 0810.
705-0810. 0810.
Yeah.
0810.
Call in.
Y'all can call in and put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Now, this what I look at. And if I say nothing about this, y'all sweeping this shit on the rug.
What they sweeping under the rug?
Man, the Pistons can't win the game.
Oh, man.
Them niggas looking like a CBA team, man.
Anybody at this point, like.
Man, we all just gonna line up and just go to try out.
Okay.
I mean, how can you be a professional and be that terrible, though?
Man.
You think it's the players or it's the coach?
I think it's the script.
It's the script.
You got too much time to play that trash. There's no way that you could be that terrible.
But the Pistons are historically always small, though. They're a small team.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Do you see all the rookies we got the 6'9", 6'8" that can take off from anywhere and dribble and shoot when they want to? You got one twin in Houston going crazy. This twin, he ain't even there.
Right. Right.
But these boys were just skirts through scoring 30, and I'm saying they got this rookie boy, excuse me, number 0 from Kentucky, the big fella, that can't get a rebound.
I mean, shit, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't watched one game this year. I don't think I watched a full quarter this year.
I have not watched the Pistons game at all. I don't even want to see they highlight. They even get cooked or they lose about 30.
I mean,
It's the worst season ever for the Pistons.
It seems like it's the worst season ever in basketball for me. Like I ain't watched one game yet. Like the NBA, and you might feel different because you actually a basketball guy.
Exactly, he is benching all his dogs, bud. He don't even play his dogs. We got them kids. I'm about to call them kids. It's still an AAU team. But
Are they trying to get that pick?
Man, pick. They got picks this year. How many picks you gonna get?
Right. I don't know, man.
This thing, they done went and draft a coach with them who ain't shit.
Hey man, hopefully maybe the Lions can light a fire up under their ass.
He doing an Urban Meyer when he left the Jaguars. The Lions light a fire in what?
The Pistons.
The only way the Pistons gonna get lit, they gotta get rid of that office. That office got to go.
Don't they draft this year?
Yeah.
In a couple months?
Oh, cool. They playing.
Next month.
They playing for a pick, and in college right now, ain't that many dominant big men to go draft? But they need a fucking center.
Right.
We need a center. They couldn't bang nobody if they was in the game.
Right.
Can't get a rebound, and she said, "Call me back." So what the fuck? Like from top to bottom, everybody gotta go. Clear the office. Clear the office. New coach. Like Doc Rivers, he's got a job with the Milwaukee Bucks. They about to turn around in a few games.
Right.
They was lacking defense. You hired a defensive coach. Can't go wrong with it. Not Damian Giannis got to listen to somebody coach now.
I saw you out there coaching your kids. You look like you got a big ass 10-year-old out there in the center, or 11-year-old or something, and it's playing center for you.
What level?
I don't know. I just seen a big ass kid. He was bigger than all the other kids.
When?
The other day.
In basketball?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't coaching. I was really shout out to Jams. We got our own basketball league. We play every Sunday.
Shout out to Jams.
At Voyager. We play every Sunday from 9 to 4, all different teams. We got Lincoln King got a team, the Ravens, the Colts. Man, it's a lot of teams. Bulldogs, Gators. So, but it made some big kids. There was some big kids. That was the team, the Gators. The Gators and the Bulldogs. That was a good game. Check them in.
So put it on the floor. You called. You said you want to put it on the floor.
Yes.
Let's talk about some things you want to, in this season of put it on the floor. What's some of the things we want to put on the floor?
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. Like for instance, I want this to be a show where if you got an issue with somebody,
You gotta fix it.
let's fix it.
Yeah.
Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's not act like the problem is not there. Let's see what we can do to fix it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about arguing or trying to be bigger, better. No. Let's put this shit on the floor and let's see how we can fix this shit.
Okay. So, for this year in football, it was a lot of unprofessional activities when it comes to structuring an organization. All over. This is the first year where back in the day, you would hear somebody say, "Oh," they used to be like, "Oh, the Cubs cheating," or this and this and this and that. But it was never evidence. This was just because kids was big.
Yeah, the kids getting bigger than the game.
Now it's like motherfuckers be cheating and they sweep it on the rug. Motherfuckers be cheating and still sweep it again. It's like they're not making it. Then they say, "Oh, they taking the fun away from the kid." Yeah, because you motherfuckers really not trying to win. Y'all cheating to win. Or you really trying to sabotage an org to make you better because you ain't got what you want.
Well, you know me, I'm gonna play devil's advocate all the time. You know what I'm saying? Some say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win.
Oh, good point. Hey, my man say parents control the league this past season. That's what made it bad for football. The parents had a lot to say and dictated a lot of games. That made games bad. Made people don't want to coach a kid.
Yeah, I've been away from the game now almost 10 years, and I could buy that. I could see that. I could see how some of these kids, they're probably larger than life. Now you got college players getting paid millions of dollars.
And that's what hurt the game in youth sports.
Yeah.
Just because now, by them giving out NILs, it's easy to play with money.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Like for example, you got different leagues. You got Sound Mind, Sound Body. You got PAL. You got Boys and Girls Club. You got GEMS. GEMS is an independent league. Sound Mind, Sound Body is a funded league through sponsors of 7-on-7 and all type of high school curriculars. PAL is PAL, Detroit Youth Organization that's trying to hold on, that's representing Detroit. You got the Boys and Girls Club.
I think PAL has done a remarkable job at holding on and hanging in there. I believe.
Hear me out. My point is now you got the Boys and Girls Club. I'm gonna give you the catch-22. The Boys and Girls Club got teams, but all their teams they own. They own their team. They branded their team. So any dollar, any type of raising, any type of thing they do goes to Boys and Girls Club. Everybody else has full control of their team. But the difference is they paying niggas.
Yeah, shout out to that league, man. You gotta fill out.
So that gives the pros and the cons. Some people like, oh man, y'all paying these niggas. Then some niggas be like, okay.
But we should be getting paid though.
Compensation is a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, I've been waiting to talk because everybody be like, oh, he be on paper type of shit. Because like, we don't keep it real. We should have seen this coming because Boys and Girls Club was a global business.
Right.
They just not started football here.
Right.
The Boys and Girls Clubs out everywhere else been doing this shit.
Word.
They been doing this shit.
Right.
So okay, now by paying coaches, you making people want money.
No, you making people be accountable. You making people be accountable for the position that they signed up for. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, I mean, we you coach for a long time. I coach for a long time. We should get money for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When half of the time you kind of be embarrassed when somebody say, well, would they pay y'all to do that? You know what I'm saying? No, we just are volunteering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we should get paid. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out again to that league for making that happen. And from what I know about them though.
But it's bullshit. The reason, and I believe,
but it don't float.
It's bullshit is because of the fact, it's like you tearing away from the city. You're taking away from what community services is about. Because you're giving people jobs. Now you start a corporate beef with community and money. That's like Republican and Democratic.
Yeah, but listen to what you said. You said they giving people jobs though.
Yeah,
they're actually giving people jobs. And like I was saying, what I know about the league is they strict on how they want to raise their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's the number one thing. We gotta always remember that we doing what we doing for the kids. So anytime, that's why I always love the Cubs. You know what I'm saying?
But they bullying the game. Cause you gotta think about this, man.
Hey, you play poker?
No, somebody told me to play.
Yeah, I mean, the person at the table with the most money gonna win.
Exactly. But here's the catch-22. It ain't about who got the most money. It's about what they doing with their money. He said you pay to make people. He said you pay to make people want to come there. So you pull away from other leagues in order to try to shut them down. That's the thing. Because that's how they.
I think some of the leagues should be shut down. I think it's too many. You got to remember, I'm old school. When I came up, it was America League, it was PAL, 2 leagues.
Okay.
America League was like, you knew about it, but it wasn't, bigger than PAL.
I'm sorry, they're not getting jobs. They're getting stipends.
Stipends. Yeah. I mean, that's how they do high school anyway. They do that the same way you get paid high school. At the end, high schoolers get their checks at the end of the season.
Okay, but still, at the end of the day, it's like we doing this for the kids. We're not doing it for high school.
I am doing it for the kids, but I waste my gas every day too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I leave work early. So I'm just saying, I definitely hear what you're saying as far as like, they gonna be taking kids and messing up situations, but at the same time, maybe these other leagues could, instead of complaining, maybe they could confine.
But by confining, it's hard because you gotta think. Before the Boys and Girls play, what everybody love playing at? Ford Field. Or what back in the day was Silver
Pontiac, right. Right.
Okay. Call it what you want, spade for a spade, Boys and Girls Club, sponsored by the Lions, Blase Street, woo, whatever. At the end of the day, you took that away from other leagues to where they can't play at Ford Field. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like you really not, that league not for the kids. Like every league ain't for the kids. They can say everybody talk about gyms, but guess what? She the only league person I know that run a basketball league, run a 7-on-7, and let any team play in it. Sound mind, sound body, you gotta be sound mind, sound body. Pal, you gotta be pal.
One band, one sound.
So we talk about all the kids in the city, not segregated organizations.
Who runs gyms?
LaKenya Burks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, we went to Florida. When somebody teams went to Florida, it was teams who went to Florida, like Jeter, Falcons, the teams who want to go compete nationally. They didn't put an all-star team together. You got Pal put a team.
I heard they stopping that all-star shit.
Yeah, the Pal put a team together. You know what I'm saying? But none of them teams went and represented Pal as a team. You got teams in Boys and Girls Club, they won nationals. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? But they're in different nationals. Everybody wanted to. It's another thing I'm tired of hearing. Oh, national this, national that. At the end of the day, they all go out of town. They all go out of town.
My ring better than yours.
Yeah, you're playing for a trophy.
Yeah.
You're paying for a chain.
Yeah.
You're paying for a belt. Your records, now if these records paying, only thing I can say that I've learned that they do out of town, like Battle and other other brands do sponsor teams or get them jerseys or whatever, and but you got to win a national. But at the end of the day, it's like it's over 60-something teams in Michigan.
Right.
All of y'all ain't gonna be in Florida anyway. If you was to choose to make it one level, you gotta go somewhere and play for a national somewhere else. The thing is win a nationally ranked tournament.
Right.
Or a championship, however they want to look at it. You know, they downplay what's good, what's weak, but you're downplaying and you ain't even going.
Right.
You ain't
What do the kids want?
You know what I'm saying? What the kids want? The kids want to travel. They want to ring. They want to have fun. They want to play.
I feel like they definitely want to ring. All the kids want rings.
Like me and Jeter, we had a big debate
It's
yesterday.
my first year.
A big debate.
Put it on the floor.
The debate was about special awards. That certain teams give out special awards and some don't. I even called one of my coaches and asked him about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's how two coaches do." But these coaches, they're not even considered as Jeter. But the thing is, that's something they do. So in days, I was like, I feel like that takes away from a kid's ring.
Man, I'm gonna be flat out on this topic right here, man. If you ain't giving out no special awards, somebody keeping some money, period.
Because at the end of the day, it's like this. Since I've been around football, I'm 42 years old. I started being around football when I was 17.
Do parents have to pay for the special awards?
No, I mean, since I can remember football, you always Pal has always given out participation trophies. So no matter if you got in the game or not, you got a trophy. It was called a participation trophies.
Okay.
So for, you know, if you don't give out no special awards past that, that's cool, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's your business.
And the reason why I brought this up, it's not a sneak diss, it's not a shot. But I'm saying my perspective wasn't about it is like this. This is a new era. These kids see so much on Madden. They see so much how these kids are getting NILs. They getting this. They seeing Bryce Underwood. They seeing CJ. They seeing Flem. They getting MVP this. He the MVP of high school that. He's the defensive player of this and that. Now you talk about back in the day for years, from Pal on up. Who didn't? Everybody got every banker gave out them. MVP, offensive player, defensive lineman, offensive lineman.
Who's not giving out those trophies?
Special, hold on. Special, I mean, all time, my thing is, it ain't about who's not giving out, it's about how they doing it. They're picking how they feel. Like you want to make a kid feel like, teach a kid, this is how they should feel about not being an MVP. It's about a team. No, that don't mean shit. Because you got kids on your team who didn't do shit. Because all 33 of them ain't play like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Then you got one kid who done maybe scored 20 touchdowns. You got one kid got 50 tackles. So you mean to tell me he does not deserve that Defensive Player of the Year award?
Absolutely, he should. Absolutely.
Just so to look back at his memories. So what you're saying is, okay, all your job is to play for me, win for me, get a ring for me, get a championship for me, went to the banquet, and all y'all get awards, said thanks for winning for me. That's how I would take it.
How did Rookie of the Year go?
In my eyes of Rookie of the Year, the Rookie of the Year is a kid who steps on the field, you don't know him from a can of paint, and he dominate and play just as well as the ones who played with you for 2 years in a row.
No, I think the rookie of the year. No, I think the rookie of the year.
They rookie of the year or not?
No, I think the rookie of the year is the kid like that goes from the C team to the B team. You know what I'm saying?
So he had
Or the B team to the A team.
A young player.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. A young player stepping up into the game. So, like a most improved player is the kid that was on AU last year, right?
Right.
But he come to AU again. This kid last year didn't start. Got in when you were up 21.
Mm-hmm.
Now this kid, there's no problem. Now this kid get up next year. He lead the team in receiving yards. You know what I'm saying? Catching touchdown passes, all type of things like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, he's an improved player.
Right.
You gotta give it to him. You know what I'm saying? You know it.
I mean, I'm just saying, why not? I mean, that's just like me. That's just like me with the showstoppers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I could just go buy first, second, and third place trophy and walk out the door.
Okay.
But I'm like, shit, man, what about the super supporter or what about the, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's how that usually go for me. So if I ran my team, it would go the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
But you got to think, Coach. You talking about a football team.
Yeah.
You talking about kids who playing for you, traveling for you, winning for you, losing for you. Kids doing some awesome shit that you ain't never seen do before.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Things we wasn't doing. You don't think that kid deserved that appreciation? He broke a record. You broke a record when you won a national.
Right.
You broke a record when you won a championship. You know what I mean? That's my point. It ain't about what you're trying to teach them to be, or what kind of example you trying to set. Really, your point don't matter. Because if it's about the kids. Because all through the season, before the season started, you know what kids be thinking about? Oh, I hope I can get MVP this year. Because they watched the kid who did it last year.
Right.
Oh, I hope I can get Defensive Player of the Year, or Best Lineman of the Year. It's something that the kid won't. Shit, the parent paying $200, $300.
Right.
Should be more than just a participation trophy and you play with my kids award. I don't care how they look at it, how they talk about it. I don't feel like it's fair to the kids. I feel like it's taken from the kids. Yes, I do. Because I can't see myself coaching no kids. Yeah, your business.
Yeah.
I can't see myself coaching no kids. That's like telling me right now, and I'm gonna name my kids, this is my team. You mean to tell me that I can't give Musa an award?
Right.
And this kid has turned 9 years old.
Well, you know what? You got a lot of coaches nowadays, they like, if that's how you felt, that to come out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's how I saw my
But guess what? Your organization, let me tell you, my organization, the ghetto ass, buck ass, like people be saying, but guess what? My president makes sure
everybody,
each level sent her our names of our special awards.
Right.
She don't ask us for the money for the special awards.
Right.
She say, send me the names.
That's what I'm saying. So that means she's spending that money right.
Y'all do gotta pay for special awards.
We don't pay. It comes to the registration. Every dime that they get, think about this. You got over 200-300 kids signing up to play for you, $200 a piece. Maybe more, whatever, right?
Exactly.
The trophy's on money about maybe $30, $40.
Right.
They got the money. That's why I fuck with my award. Say what you want to say. Every year I've been there, our awards have been bigger and better.
Right.
And we never, the only award that me and Brooks had to pay for was the Mr. Buckeye Award because we wanted to do something different. So we added to that because we see.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We see Hood do that. Oh no, hell no, fuck that.
Right.
Then we did Mr. Buckeye Award. Boom.
Right.
Like niggas got the Raiders Award.
Right.
Niggas got the Cubs Award.
Right.
We gonna do something like that.
We got the Oliver Dean.
You know what I'm saying? Oliver Dean. Y'all's Oliver Dean. So you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it like this. Then you got these parents that's jumping ships, leaving teams to go play with these orgs because they know they want to win. They want to win. But I know for sure at the end of the year, they want to be at the bank taking a picture with their baby with their outstanding playing award.
Right.
Offensive player of the year, because all year you on Facebook posting videos. Look at my baby touchdown. Look at my baby tackles.
And you want to know the one thing that I did like
What's
this
that,
year?
bro?
I don't know how
bro.
many years y'all been doing this, but I like the fact that the champions play the champions. I thought that was dope as hell. What you think about that?
What?
The champions play the champions from the different leagues.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna name 2 people that did it first. Youngin in school, and I liked it, but at the end of the day, it got politics because a lot of guys want to team up and against teams. They don't really want to play with their team. Like I'm gonna get, Jeter. Listen. It's not about nobody take credit from your coach. That's the thing. That's why I brought it up. That's why I said it's no shot or no this. It's like you can't change the culture in the middle of the year.
You can't do what?
You can't change the culture in the middle of your year. Because what you want to do, keep it traditional for these kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, you want to set boundaries, you want to structure. What you structuring? You limiting the kid to being great by saying he didn't do what he didn't do. He can't go back to his he can't go back to his staircase and be like, oh man, I remember when I played for the Falcons or the Buckeyes or the Rams or the Jags, and when I was 10 years old I was MVP. He can't. I had 50 touchdowns. He can't go back and look at that. So how is he building his resume? How's he building his Hulu like y'all build your high school kids Hulu? Nigga, if he ain't got no if he ain't got no awards or no footage saying he scored these touchdowns, he's a nobody. Mm-hmm. Y'all fucking with these kids' resumes dealing with y'all egos.
Right.
Shit to show for.
Nothing to show for, because not y'all got a lot of real. But the thing is, the kids ain't gonna be with you forever. They need memories too. Those kids in the galleries. Don't be 20 years now. Right. Yeah. Right. That's like their last year. Think about what you said. You talking about the Southfield Falcons. You talking about the organization. I understand you want the credibility of the organization. I'm talking about the credibility of that individual kid who ain't been at all his life. It just came to play with you. So you gotta fall on your cycle. You gotta stop being a superstar because you want your program to be where it's about. But then I see other levels giving out special awards. That ain't that. That's stupid. You will not see anything. That is selfish. That is very selfish. That's very selfish. That's a type of organization, a winning organization. Don't need all the kids you talk about. Don't get those. They not so every YouTube where it goes so far. But that's a lot when parents want to they said something with that on the podcast when they have it on I got you. So it's selfish because like at the whole people say one side or not. D-team can't have special awards and C-team don't. Because now you got 2 brothers on 2 different teams. The boys might play the same exact way. Superstars on the team. This one can't go on total man down. MVP. His brothers in the 2 He had no touchdowns and he go home with nothing. You causing a conflict of risk. You causing a conflict.
Wait a minute, that
I'm
happens?
to break your shit.
You causing an issue now. Now you fucking with home. Now you starting to fight. You don't even know it because you worry about the structure. That ain't shit. That make a kid, you know what I'm saying? That's just common sense. I got 2 sons. One 9, one 12. His coach is giving out special awards, mine ain't. But my son on 12, you had a better season than the 9-year-old, but he still had a dominant season. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. Especially when them kids came up, especially when them kids, he says back clear, especially when them kids used to getting awards. They came from an organization that was already giving them MVPs, defensive this, offensive that, already. They was an all-star before they got to you. So you want them to change their mind frame of being great because what you rolling with? No.
What teams are, who you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the 9U Falcons, Junior. The 9U Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the thing is about it, people say it's not about that. It is about that. Because you got, like I said, it's more kids that go to other teams that play. It's kids that been a team, but listen to me. It's the big kids that play for teams 2-3 years before the season started. Just got to them. And they was MVPs for the whole team all year. They don't even have to go there. They didn't have to. Just want to try something different. You try something different, you let a motherfucker change your kid and tell you how to dictate his star system of being a star.
I remember when I left the Cubs and I went to the Dragons. That's how I met D-Lo and them. You heard? That's how I met D-Lo and them and Buddy Love and all them when I was with the Dragons. But the Dragons used to say, they used to think I was bitching because of how they treat the kids over here versus how they treat the kids over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always say over here, you know, Cubs homecoming, you got fireworks and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But then over here, you know what I'm saying, we under the street lights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the parking lot.
Okay.
And it used to make me think about the kids that never had an opportunity to experience anything but that. That's all they know is the street lights.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't think that was cool at all. Like, damn, this is where we come from here. We come over here and, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta think, like you said, some of the teams don't even have these kids coached up. Don't give my kid a trophy and don't coach him up. That's cool, but I have my opinion because these kids that I'm talking about are coached up. I'm being real with you. My kids are coached up for you. Every kid you got from me got 2 championships before you.
Right.
So you can't tell me they ain't coached up. They did their job. They're kids.
Right.
You ain't do nothing spectacular with them kids that I ain't already done.
Right.
All thing about it is limit them on getting touches. You did that.
So hold up. So as we put it on the flow, are these some kids that you coached, that you watched, get mistreated?
I'm not gonna say get mistreated. I just feel like they didn't. They look the same from last year, but you say you developed so better. They can't look. Well, I feel like you can't develop a kid if he's decreased.
The discipline, ain't no discipline.
You can't discipline ain't got nothing to do with coaching because them my kids are gunners. Well, guess what? Because when I was in the championship, them same kids talking about was in the locker room with me, rooting on their brothers. So it's bigger than what he talking about.
Right.
I fuck with them kids outside of that. Even they might must be mad at me and cuss me on everything. I just watched both of them play basketball with me the other day. That's what they both came to the table. I both gave a real game speech. Nigga, play your game, play basketball. That's one thing about me. These coaches and these suckers can't get to me when it comes to these kids.
Right.
But like I said, I can go film for film. I can go footage for footage. From 8U, with one kid from him being with me for 2 years, and him being with him for 1 year, and in 1 year he had more touchdowns than he playing with you, and that was just last year. He got more catches from us from last year. He never came out the game.
So
he didn't wait. He didn't listen. He didn't wait till the 4th kid got the ball to get it.
So why the kid leave?
Because I didn't coach him. I didn't move up. They say I didn't move up. I stayed on AU. They want to go somewhere else. That's no problem. Right. But don't sit back and talk about the parents say they wasn't developed. No, the parents ain't gonna tell me their kids ain't learning that with me when them kids got the top awards. Right. They can't tell me that. And didn't give up a point. Nobody scored on them. Took me. I didn't win a national, but they took me to the nationals.
Right.
First with these kids with a 7-year-old quarterback.
Right.
We lost 13-7 in the fourth quarter. 40 seconds left on the clock. So I don't give a fuck what them parents talking about because they already bought into your bullshit ass system. So of course they're gonna agree with what you're saying. Because what he got to remember is he didn't have these kids when they was 7.
Hey,
Repeat this. He didn't have these kids when they was 7 and never played football. So how I didn't develop them? And they first year playing, they won a championship.
Right.
They come back again and win another championship. So how they didn't develop? You mean to tell me they just went off luck? No, that sounds some hating ass shit.
That's some hating shit because you
That's some hating ass shit.
I don't believe that you could luckily win any championship like you just win a championship off of luck.
And they wasn't back. And guess what? And like the parent made a little post. He put he said it. They wasn't backseat boys with me. They was my goons, my starters. But my other half that left, they went to the Chiefs. Played with Mike. They went to the Nationals. They won it. So I don't hear no parents saying them kids wasn't developed. And that team got a kid, when he came to me, he wouldn't even talk. But in the season, he had good tackles, caught passes. This year, I wanted maybe the 1 or the 2 leading receiver on his team.
Right.
So he developed. But his parents not saying, oh, fuck you, and you ain't taught my kids shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that with me.
Right.
It just show you how it's competitive. It's always gonna be a nigga wanna be against you about what they doing.
Right.
But in the day you can't go against something I started.
What's the backseat rider? Bench rider?
No, a backseat boy?
Yeah.
It's like that's like coming from being Michael Jordan turning to Ron Harper. You going from Stephen Curry to being Jordan Poole. Like real nigga shit. Like you go from being a man to being around some guys. They got to be the man. You just got to be the man on your certain.
Sound that good either.
No. Who's mad? I'm not mad at parents. We having a group discussion. This is real talk. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? You. I wouldn't be mad. I ain't mad.
Gee, this shit is raw and uncut,
It's
man.
raw and uncut. Get out your bunch.
The fat is on.
Y'all knew it was coming. What we talking about it?
Raw and uncut, man.
But hey, it said what it said. It was a shot. I took it. I'm sending them back. It is what it is. Like I said, when a kid ain't developed nothing, you would see it. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. They mama can't look me in my eyes and tell me their kid getting better. You can't tell me. And then like when Carl said, oh, it's the IQ. Their IQ got better. They got older. It's a year from now. You talking about some 8-year-old kid. How big is their IQ supposed to be at 7 or 8-year-olds?
And you talking about some 10-year-olds now.
Yeah, these 9-year-olds about to be 10, but I'm saying is you talking about some kids these kids been playing football. This is their 3rd year playing football.
Oh yeah, they still babies. 2
years was the first year they never played. Dogged, started. First, never mind you this. Big 12 played defense and offense at 7 years old. At Ford Field, played against Fat Man Troop and all of them. Big sacks, big tackles. You know what I'm saying? Nick was just a lineman, getting the game, getting better. Next year, they went from 1-2 plays to 6 positions.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
They playing 6 positions. They go from receiver, tight end, fullback, running back, D tackle, linebacker. They playing 6 positions within 1 year. That's not development? Fuck yeah. So then it came into an issue because I ended up recruiting some other kids. That one kid was like damn near Barry Sanders, so every time you give it to him, he's scoring. I got another kid I recruited from the Ravens who was low-key quiet. I had like 28 touchdowns. My thing is, these kids had them at 1,000 yards last year.
Right.
20-something touchdowns last year. Go to a team next year, go to another team, because they just want to talk that greasy shit.
Fuck this football shit.
Now, let me get this off. They want to talk that greasy shit.
They don't know how to handle construction.
Yeah, they want to talk that greasy shit, but they go to another team, and them niggas ain't even got 20 touchdowns between 2 of them.
Wow.
I ain't got 1,000 yards between 4 of them. But let her know it's the same kid that had 1,000 yards by itself. So who developed? Because you watched him all last year.
So what about the kids?
I'm saying you know why you watched him last year? Y'all campaigned for him. You recruited him. You took him from me. So you knew what they can do. Why you ain't using to do it?
Okay, so what about the kid that? What about the kid
That's
that?
backwards.
What about the kid that he obviously shared time with? Was he a good ass player?
Huh?
The kid that he obviously had to share some time with.
Bro, them niggas don't share time with kids. They recruit all good kids. They don't got time to teach up no kid. I'm not one of them niggas. If you ain't that good, you ain't.
No, that was a shot right there.
No, that's real, because you know why? I done had parents call me from that team, who kids who didn't make it on that team, like, you got room over there, it's kind of too late for my kid, because guess what? Because they say he got to develop. He got to come back next year, they cut him. Real nigga shit, but they still end up keeping him. So I know what I know.
Right. Right.
I know what I know.
Damn.
Real talk. It's a difference. It's a difference. And you gotta think. You talk about the niggas who following their kids.
There you go.
This is my first year moving up, just to do it. It ain't first thing to the shot. Well, you ain't moving up, just moving up with your quarterback. I'm moving up because I'm tired of y'all running around leaving.
Don't hit that subscribe button.
Word.
I'm tired of y'all leaving. I'm tired of y'all running around blaming me for having me not coaching your kid. For real. But y'all be out here respecting these niggas who be stealing from the kids, all that type of shit, fish and netball type shit.
So basically, is there a lot of other coaches in the league like you? When I say like you, I mean sound like you're very passionate about the things that's going on around you and how it affects the kids or not affects the kids. Is it any other coaches that you could say that's like passionate like that to get sick of shit, basically?
To where they did go out the wall for them?
Yeah.
Real talk, McBride. McBride coach go like that. That's active.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Put this shit
Rivers.
Rod fucking uncut.
Shout out to Rivers. He just got he just got a job with the Chiefs, didn't he?
Job, yeah. Charlie. I want to say all the guys. Oh, Mookie. Bobby. Man, I'm talking about niggas who like, you know, we laugh, we joke, we argue, we cut each other out. Jeter. You know what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, it's like these niggas be going to get kids. That's the thing. Chaz from the Wolverines. It's a lot of niggas for the kids. Yeah. But in the end of the day, we underhanded when it comes to a lot of these bitch niggas that's above us, that's not for the kids. That's the problem. You got certain people that's in empowerment and in control of destinations where they're not even controlling it for real. They don't even really control it for the money. You know what I'm saying? They only control it for the money because you see what they get when you pay out, when they come back.
Right.
There's no excuse that no kid should ever, no coach, no nothing, should never have to ask a parent for $1 for a $22 ass trophy.
What you mean?
Period. No parent should have to pay for no trophy. Nothing. Once they pay their registration.
So are you saying some teams are out here asking for extra money, extra money at the end of the season for trophies?
Yes. Well, that shit supposed to be taken care of when you took your registration.
Who do that?
Man, and a lot of orbs. And it's a lot of fake shit I see when they give out these. Like, how you giving one kid 3 awards?
What you mean?
MVP, All-American.
Showmanship.
And it can be Iron Man. You give that 3 awards to one kid. So you mean tell me that one kid did put one play won the whole game by itself? In the whole year? And you didn't even win?
Shit, sometimes in football you got it like that.
You would never get an MVP, offensive MVP, and an Iron Man award. So you this big.
I mean,
no, you don't do that. You don't do that.
I'm just saying,
because your toughest man gonna come from your trenches.
I'm just saying, I done seen kids walk away with multiple trophies, but it wasn't like 1 or 2. It was a bunch of them niggas walked away with multiple trophies. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with that because of the dynamic of football. It's different when you fucking Tom fucking Brady. Kiss my ass, you little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Jeter, nobody's mad. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all ask Stephen A? Do y'all ask y'all TV? Do Skip and Shannon and them, is they mad when they debating about what they disagree? This is my disagreement. You gotta come out that football box right now. This is a podcast show right now.
Somebody think you bad.
Yeah, he think I'm mad. This is a podcast show right now. This is
man. He must know you.
Yeah, he does.
He should know you a passionate motherfucker. Like this sound, it just seems like you coming off angry.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I'm just speaking of my opinion because of social media.
Are you speaking about his team?
Yeah, I'm speaking about my kids that play for his team because he commented as we talk.
So is it your opinion that he did a shitty job with your kids?
I never said they did a shitty job. You never twisted. I say they took a decrease in their potential in playing.
I said then they did a shitty job with him then.
No,
I mean, if he was a 20 touchdown kid coming over.
Listen, when you got 10 kids that can run the ball, you ain't gonna get it. You loaded a baked potato and even eat it all.
So I said, why recruit like that then?
He said on the podcast,
take from another.
Talk back.
He said what?
You gotta call in, G. What's the number?
Call in.
Call in.
Call in, G. 313-775-0810. Call in, G, real quick.
Yeah.
The number 313-775-0810. Call in right now. You can get out here, speak your mind, let's go. Raw and uncut.
Yeah.
This shit on the floor. Y'all ain't gotta go back and forth like that.
Sound like Gina is don't want to hear that shit no more.
Jeter my #1 guy though. I told her here, I'm gonna trolley you. When you a winner, I trolley you. I don't trolley losers.
You wasn't told him to call in.
Yeah, well, I ain't gotta tell them to call in. They see the flyer, they see the number.
No, you lied. What's the deal?
What's the deal, Jeter?
What's that word, man? Hey, listen, all I gotta say, man, y'all got some trophies, man. Y'all saw this shit for the last 4 days. That shit over with. All we wanna know is, okay, you don't heard that shit. All we wanna know, when y'all niggas gon' line that shit up, niggas.
Hey, you. Bro, when we get to pass and we start the football, but you jumping over the conversation like you feel like, you know, you missing the conversation. You said that was 4 days ago. It don't matter if it was a year ago. The thing is, all year, parents was excited. Parents was really putting down other orgs saying that, oh yeah, this is going to be his breaking year. This is where he's going to be the man. We coming over here to the land. And he goes over there to be the man behind the man behind the man. When he was the man. That's not developing. What you develop? Somebody learn how to sit back and relax and chill? I don't teach that. I don't teach that. I'm sorry if I teach be a dog at all times. Ain't no way, like I say, yeah. Because you know why? They're my babies. Just like you got your babies that was, whatever few that was Falcons, like them y'all babies, and y'all feel like nobody taught them nothing. Yeah, I watched it. I watch y'all footage all the time. You know what I'm saying? They've never got subbed out with me like that. Wasn't no in and out, because you got too many kids on that team. So they playing a role now. We don't play roles over here. We got a job to do. For real, two of my top running backs on my team last year, one won a national, one didn't, but one had 27 touchdowns, one didn't. Them same kids had 40 last year together. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I saw. That's all I'm saying. I'm just speaking on what I know. I never said you wasn't a good coach. I never said you wasn't great. I never speak bad, but I feel like me looking at them kids, that's like me watching basketball. And like damn, John Morant ain't playing as hard as he was playing last year. The energy ain't there. I know my energy. It ain't there.
Why you mad at the parents?
You keep saying why I'm mad.
It's all right.
You want me to be mad. I am a debative person when it comes to the world of knowing bullshit.
You want to be over here?
Never. Why would I want to be over somewhere that's already started? I built my shit over here. I won with.
Parents still want to be over here.
You said what? What'd he say?
Why do the parents want to be over here? We doing so wrong.
Those parents only went over there because I wasn't coaching 9U, Jeter. That's why they over there. So honestly, huh?
You're coaching 10U, and they still want to be Falcons.
But that's fine because you know why they want to be Falcons? Because they know I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be keep on telling them come on back, come on back. They want to come back, they can come back. I'm not pressed. They gotta win another one with you to make me feel like they did something.
Every other thing you had to be motherfucking back. The Falcons are bad about trophies, trying to get the kids back.
Hey man, hey, listen, you got your first publicity today, and I'm proud of you, man. But at the end of the day, y'all did some fuck shit. Since you want to be real, y'all did some fuck shit with the award. That young boy shit sound like some gangster shit. That don't sound like football.
So let me ask you this, Coach Jeter. This is Mo Devine. Let me ask you, why did the kids decline? If they was all-star active ass kids, why wouldn't they still be all-star active ass kids with you?
They still are all-star. I'm trying to figure out
How they know? How do they know? How do they know they're all-star?
How they ain't?
How do they know? They did the same thing with you they did with me last year. What's the difference?
Oh, you saying they didn't give them no extra awards?
No, how they know what they did? Because y'all all got the same award. And the award was fucking Young Boy Award. You know, when I hear Young Boy, I'm thinking about some fucking rappers or some dope niggas. That don't got nothing to do with no football.
So Jeter, is it that the Falcons don't give out extra trophies to the kids?
Man, certain coaches don't do that, bro. I don't do it.
Yeah, but then guess what? Our awards don't say the mind bar. Our awards say MVP, All-Star, all that. Blase Split.
Hey man, thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, let's get it. End of the day.
Hey man, we gonna close that off because we got some other topics, but that's really a good topic far as to do or not to do. Like he said, we really don't get into that, and I don't think he's the first or the only.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that it's other people like that too. You know what I'm saying?
But that's it. Don't talk it if you can't walk it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you want my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you.
It sounds like to me maybe he think you overrating the kid.
I can't overrate a kid when he played consistently like the way he playing. How can you overrate something that was consistent with you for 2 years?
Hey, what up, caller? You live on air? Huh?
You just put it on the floor.
Put it on the floor.
That motherfucking Jeter ain't teach them kids shit. They was sweet when they took them from you, Popeye.
Man, I already know, my dog.
My nigga Bowen's in his mud.
Damn. Flat out.
Niggas, hey, fuck that. Niggas can't coach.
So, now, hold on. I gotta ask y'all this, man. Hold on. Are we talking about a championship coach?
Ain't none of these championship coaches, they got championship kids. They can't, if you a championship coach, I need you to go to the Cougars and rebuild that team. Don't get a bunch of good kids and go to a championship coach.
Well, I hear what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. I mean, I coached the Cubs, and for a long time, I heard just that. You know what I'm saying? And
so listen, I know motherfuckers that can coach a team for years, won all the championships, and went to a regular team and can't do shit. So if you're really a good coach, or you can just manage talent, what are you?
Yeah.
well, managing talent is part of the game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You.
If you teach it, showing them how to do the drills, that's not managing talent, ain't coaching.
Hey, bro, I don't care who you are, bro. If I got a better gun, I got a better gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I got a better motherfucking cannon, I got a better cannon. If I got a better truck of yours, I got a better truck.
Exactly.
I don't care how you grease it up, what kind of rims you throw on that Toyota. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be better than my car.
If you got to, you can put rims on anything, nigga, but is that motor right? You took your time, you got some new spark plugs? What kind of exhaust system you got? You can put rims on anything, but you gonna put the work into it is the question.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying you could do that, but that don't necessarily translate to wins, bro. You could. I'm just taking what you said.
Listen, all these coaches in Little League.
I think his phone probably did that.
Yeah, he didn't call back. Yeah, I'm just going off what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like that, you know what I'm saying? We'll go to this, I mean, you know, think about it, take our own Lions. You know what I'm saying? You don't think they've been trying to beat that drum for years, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden they get this one Dan Campbell come in and take us to the championship? I mean, you just can't say, well, go take that team to the championship. I mean, because you still got to have a caliber type of kid and parent. Wouldn't you agree?
STN Radio on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Make sure you hit that
STN
subscribe
Radio
button.
on YouTube. But yeah, but you know, like I said, I'm glad that we did this show like that, because it's like everybody keeps saying, you're mad. You know, it's not being mad. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You talking to a football coach, a recruiter, an analyst. I do all that shit. I just don't coach kids. So I don't have to accept something that I see on my vision. On my vision. This is my vision. This is what I'm seeing. Because guess what? Them niggas critique niggas. They sit back and tell niggas what they did wrong or what they did saw wrong with kids. Why the fuck you can't accept it? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you can't accept it? That show you who really a real nigga or a real coach or whatever they want to call it, however they want to be, or know about coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't know how it's all about judgment.
Right.
Real talk. But that's good. That's fine. That's great. At the end of the day, we know some kids, some acknowledge kids for what they do, and some don't. That's fine. Next topic. Now, my question is, because I was kicking it, Cees, is about why they force relationships?
Unhealthy shit.
Why?
When you say force, what we saying?
Like, for example, I'll give you a prime example, because it was a topic that you said. You said, why force a relationship when you know it's unhealthy, it's gonna start a number of problems, arguments, and you just don't walk. Why stay when you know you can just walk away? Why force yourself to be in that trauma?
I feel like 70% of the city is forced. Everything is forced because people don't got the chance to get to know nobody else that's new. They don't want to take the time, so they feel like comfortable where they at. So they rather deal with that bullshit.
Spud said some people homeless.
I agree too.
Oh shit! So you said some people broke. You know what I'm saying? So basically what you're saying is because they're going through a situation, that's why they can't walk away.
Stay to where they comfortable at, to where somebody gonna deal with their shit.
So
they don't feel like moving on gonna be the best for them because.
Man, I just disagree. I disagree with that totally. I mean, you know, first of all, who gets into it to just break up? Like, who gets into it? Like, that's today's relationship. Or we just gonna get into it until we argued and it's over with. No, I mean, you know, when you come from the old days, motherfuckers tried to hang in there.
So back in the day, like, nah, this shit don't even feel like you loved.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
It's not genuine.
Can I tell you why? They make so much so acceptable now.
Everything is okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one word that made it acceptable.
You know what I'm talking about?
And it's toxic. The word toxic made it bad.
I'm tired of being a nigga to a nigga.
See? Because it's like this. Let me know explain why. Back then, you never heard that word. Our parents, our sisters, our bigger brothers, they didn't do that shit. It wasn't like, oh, I want to deal like, right now, a chick would rather deal with a chick or a nigga. I mean, I'm not going to put a gender on it. Would rather deal with getting dogged than being actually loved. But for her to actually feel loved, he or she got to be financially right. But if they ain't on the same page, if they both ain't financially right,
what the fuck can you do with somebody that's not financially right?
Yeah, hear me out. I'm saying, but what I mean by
you gonna fuck with a bitch that ain't financially right?
Niggas do all the time.
But guess what? But if nigga can accept a broke bitch can accept a broke nigga.
Wait a minute. I didn't fuck with broke niggas.
But you didn't accept
I
it.
accepted
You didn't help
broke
them.
niggas.
You didn't
Yes,
build.
I
Did you
have.
help
I
them get
done
to it?
built niggas
Oh,
before.
okay. Oh, you
I done put them up.
you done bobbed the
right
bill
to
niggas.
build the motherfucking bear and put the shit on it. Built they ass.
Oh, so you bobbed the building niggas.
I'm just saying. Shit.
Okay.
They need a little help. I'm here.
Okay, so you said, hell yeah, I like to build my broke bitches.
You feel me?
Okay.
Sometimes a nigga need a little bit of encouragement. You know? Like you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with a broke nigga, but that ain't my cup of tea. Don't just get that shit twisted either.
But at the end of the day, they say
Alright, I'm just
they say it's for the kids. Do you really believe that they stable for the kids?
I feel like most relationships do stay for kids.
Okay.
I'm not staying with no nigga for no kids. I have all my kids for the nigga. Why I gotta stay with you? I'm not staying with you. We ain't about to keep waking up bumping heads. We ain't about to keep doing that. We might as well go our own separate
do it
ways.
matter what we bumping our heads about?
Yes.
Do it matter?
Yes.
What we bumping our heads about?
Yeah.
So you want a nagging bitch?
No, I'm saying, what are we bumping heads about?
Simple shit.
You could be simply not giving a girl throat. Bitch, I'm
Why
about to
gotta
cheat
be
on you.
sexual?
I'm about to cheat on you.
That's what niggas got wrong at right there. Why everything gotta be sexual?
I mean, sex is a high priority of a relationship. Why females act like they forgot?
Okay, I don't feel like I had to be sexually active to be with
You say you feel like they
I
forgot?
feel like I could be a man happiness just off being around.
For how long?
Like,
For how long? How long you think that's gonna last?
it ain't gonna last too long, but that's
Okay.
where times come in. We fucking all day here, there, and there.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, because when you get my age, it ain't even about fucking every day, but don't get it
That
twisted.
should be the number one thing.
Right.
No, it ain't the number one thing, but it's a high priority though, because I'm just saying. Y'all like to say that, but let it go fuck somebody else.
No, it ain't about when to
It
fuck
ain't
somebody else.
about. I was just saying.
No, I'm just saying, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But
If you
how
think
I'ma know
about it.
that? How I'ma know that?
I'm just saying, y'all always say,
You gonna fuck somebody else and come right home and get more stamina. So how I'ma know
well, I don't know the answer to that. All I know is don't nobody want no cheating
that?
motherfucker.
That's a.
Fair. Nobody wants a cheater. But at the end
Yeah,
of the
but
day-
you
You
ain't
not gonna
gonna.
know if I'm cheating?
Huh?
But the,
Huh? You not gonna know if I'm cheating?
I mean, shit. I don't live my life like that to even wonder if you cheating, but I know I ain't gonna worry about it based off of, I mean, shit. If you cheating, shit, like they say, you cheating.
you stupid.
I know what you getting. I know what you giving me. Put it like that. I know what you doing for me. You know what I'm saying? So if you doing for me, and I don't know how if every man operate like this, but if you doing for me what you supposed to do for me, and you still got time to cheat, then so be it.
Hey.
So fucking be it.
But think about it. But what I'm saying is, the reason why I say it is because it's like, what prime is up.
I ain't never ran track.
When a nigga got his shit right, then she ain't as right as him, but her shit right, she still feel like he need to do more.
All the time. I feel like
Run
if you
it
ain't,
back. I ain't hear you.
A nigga got his shit right.
yeah, he got his shit together.
She got her shit right, but they shit really together. Like we damn it like 50.
50,
Well,
50,
no,
or 70, 30.
Why not?
I say a 49-51.
Why not? I say why not?
Like 2%, 1%.
I say why not?
But watch this. Flip it. Let her be that extra 2%. It's an issue. Because the first thing she's gonna say, I got kids. Bitch, I got kids too. And they ain't by you.
I don't think she go like that.
I'm just saying, but that turns out to be issues. He said, that's what I say, yeah, he's still a broke nigga at the end of the
I
day.
got a lot of step poppers, so I ain't tripping. I don't
You know what I'm saying?
give a fuck about nobody's financial business.
It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, they got a lot of stuff. It's like they have a lot of priorities to come with what they want to live like or live by, when they really don't. And I'm not gonna judge, but some women get financial help, some don't. But it seems like the ones that get the most help violate us more than the ones who don't get the help.
Oh, talk about that.
You understand what I'm saying? They violate.
Right.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Shit, think about it.
I agree.
The ones who get the most help get the niggas the most problems. If you really pay attention, because these chicks who don't get bridge cards, who got their own businesses, self-made, whatever they're trying to do to come up to where they don't got to go through FIA, Section 8 and all that,
I get a bridge.
they not the problem.
You say you don't get a bridge card?
I get one.
But you know why I say they not the problem and they are the problem? Some who are, because they gotta pay that shit back. Child support wanna know. Government assistance wanna know. So now you got a problem with him if he ain't the baby daddy that's paying that $291 a month for child support.
I wish I got child support.
You know what I'm saying? Some women can check their card and get a couple of dollars from a nigga and still get a card of food stamps and still bitching. But you got this one chick, she just work, cause they say she make too much. And daddy ain't even there. Daddy may be there, but ain't there financially. But guess what? She ain't on his head. She ain't tripping. Cause know her mind state is? I gotta take care of my kids regardless, with or without you. I've been married. So a nigga, a bitch can't tell me they not the problem. Because you know why?
Why do we gotta be the problem?
I said when it comes to situations, this is a certain situation. About when it comes to.
Still, why do we have to be the problem?
Because at the end of the day,
I like you.
y'all made a sacrifice. You broke a bond over a child.
You bit the apple, goddammit.
Basically. The nigga too. I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I'm not justifying for niggas.
Cause you definitely are.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get on this
Definitely
too.
are.
But we speaking of.
Listen, we not doing that because
We speaking on the raising of a child. Guess what? It's fathers.
it's 90% of the fucking city not raising their kids.
I was gonna say it's fathers out here.
What you mean?
That got custody of their kids.
It's so many.
And mothers
It's
don't.
so many women out here without their kids.
Yeah.
It's so many men out here watching their kids grow up on the motherfucking internet. It's just so much shit that can be changed, but.
And I never said there's nothing wrong with getting a bridge card, because I get one.
Listen, how much you get? $195?
No, I mean, I'm on 2 page. What? You're boo. I'm almost in a 3. What you mean? I can buy strip and skanky if I want to. Bitches still gonna be broke. But what I'm saying is, the reason why I say they're less of a problem, I'm not saying this is just because she get a bridge card. I'm talking about what comes with it. Gotta go FIA. Gotta go work first. Gotta go do this. Now she pissed at the motherfuckers. Guess what? For her, they gotta go through all this. I mean, yeah, he ain't got his shit together anyway. You knew you was fucking with that type of nigga before you gave him a baby because you had
They probably was together about 10 years ago.
No, but before that you had 9 months to see that when you carried that child. See
You
how
only get 90 days to figure it out if you want it or not.
But you got 9 months to see how good he gonna be a father to his child. Is he gonna be there with you? Not just be there with you, feeding you, going to get you pickles and get you hot chips and
They be tricking us. One minute they give us that, we love you for that good.
I got you.
90 days, 6-month era, and then after that year, woo.
Okay, well I'm like
Shit.
you. I'm like you now. Why I gotta be us? Why I can't be you? Maybe you changed after 90 days.
I ain't changed, because if I change, the man gonna let you know.
Yeah, he will.
He gonna let you know.
He go fat.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
Hey, look, bitch, you at the real
Like,
stage.
it's gonna be eyes crossing teeth maybe, but I ain't know.
My
Okay,
man
let me ask
said,
you
my boy said, women never want to take accountability for
And
their
that's the
decisions.
thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like,
I'm
here's
strong
my
on
thing.
that.
Here's my thing. I deal with numbers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got more of or less of. It's a lot of single parents. Do we agree?
A lot.
It's a lot of deadbeat ass fathers, all that type of shit.
A lot.
But I'm just saying the numbers more so sway to that. I don't know. I'm not much of a politician or a conspiracy theorist, but when they start talking about how the government ran the black man out of the house for the aid and the family independence, I really believe that type of shit. because it gave women, to me, a false sense of confidence.
Okay.
Like, hoe ass nigga, you can get the fuck on. Oh, you go rely on your little aid, and that's what happened. People started to, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I feel like if you grew up in a home already under that oppression that we've been having food stamps around, we've been sending our mama with paper food stamps. So that heritage is already gonna be up. Once we got that kid, okay, we comfortable with we comfortable with get this.
Yeah.
We comfortable with letting the state take care of us. At this point, some people do have mental states when they be like, yeah, I'm comfortable.
Exactly.
A high percentage of motherfuckers.
People be comfortable. It just don't be, oh yeah, you know.
I'm not with
Fuck
that.
a nigga.
I feel like
they
this.
Be comfortable.
One thing, and another thing that I feel like is a real major issue: verbal abuse. Verbal abuse.
When you say verbal abuse, what you saying?
Towards children and your spouse.
You saying it just period, huh?
You say all in all. Verbal abuse is got so outrageous now to where the kids verbally abusing the parents now. And you don't even see it by calling them bro. You know how many kids out here, you know how many kids that sister come like, bro, yeah, remind me of daddy? Like the
I was saying that the other day. I was listening to a young man call the females bro. That's what they do.
For real. Am I lying?
And then when I was raised right. I was raised with my granny. So coming up, I wish I would answer you, huh?
Yes.
Any of that, none of that shit.
Yeah. All that, you know what I mean?
We don't got no structure nowadays with these kids now.
My grandma would say yes.
Yes. I feel like they made it so strict to structure your kids. Because anything you say and do to your child can be a violation to you.
They made it to where they down there in the park, you know, they let them get out of there.
That's really not really going to happen. We'll be in the podcast and we'll podcast and we'll do it. Try to judge me as a parent, try to tell me no, that's not what we said. What the fuck is you from?
I feel like a lot of these parents is getting children. How they gonna feel like they need to have it?
Yeah, I don't have a kid too.
They're not used to that shit. They're not used to getting nasty. Once you really find the parts out on their ass, they feel like, wait, that's some shit you should have been started.
I heard a kid to a teacher, I'll be my daddy ass.
I mean, shit, I know a kid grew up a kid was there.
Yeah, me too. I was losing. Yeah. For real. The kid was fine. I'm an old school nigga. I still use saying, why can't I take you out? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they get access to these babes. You know what I'm saying? Parents is like, showing people their kids that he's 16 now. And they give them the scriptures and I think people who live in the streets and all of them struggle with nobody. So I would keep it out. That's not the way to raise a child. That means you have no power, no authority, no moral sanity in your heart to say, hey, you my child. And now parents are hard way. You know, let's just say, you got a little boy and he likes to drink beer. He likes to drink beer to a point that your neighbors tell him. But, right?
I saw the kid, he was throwing he drinks beer.
So how about the fact that you do have some parents
They say, I would rather you sit at my living room table to drink you a beer than to be out in the street drunk drinking the beer.
in the day should we want to drink beer?
I mean, we ain't talking about whether he should or he shouldn't.
I just don't feel like that's okay. Ain't no kids sitting in front of me drinking.
So you prepare, you
That's
prefer,
alcohol.
what you trying to, Okay.
charge.
So you prefer him to sneak then?
Yes, I would prefer him to sneak. Go and do that somewhere else because at this point, that's a violation.
Sneaking not, I'm getting your ass. So when he gonna say, I want a
Snap
Gatorade.
that shit off somewhere.
It's not about that.
I can't do it. I can't stop what you doing. You can't control nothing that go out in the streets with your kids.
Yeah, ain't about controlling it or not. It's about you accepting it.
You got kids?
Do I got kids?
You parent like that?
I got 8 kids.
I'm just saying you parent like that?
I'm hard on the parents.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying nothing's wrong.
I feel like it's a limit for everything. Like for example, people ask me this question. I'll be real with you. They're like, the legal age for kids to have sex is what? 16? Legally?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm talking about legally, like the law wise, like 16, like when say, okay, it's gonna happen. Because I started at 12, so that don't matter. But I'm talking about 16.
Nigga, Charisma got pregnant at 14. By
What I'm saying is,
19.
at the end of the day,
And they said it was her consent.
you can't really watch them and be over their shoulder like that, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you can still raise them and teach them how not to be out here just on that like that.
Hey dog, when I look at my 30-year-old, my 32-year-old,
But they
my
gonna see what-
21-year-old,
they gonna do
I don't
that.
know where them kids came from.
You can't say that.
What you got?
Boy.
Boys, girls?
2 boys and one
For sure.
one boy.
So,
For sure.
When I
For
say,
sure, Twan.
man, I don't know where them kids came from. All I know is you can take the horse to the water, you can't make them drink it.
okay.
I have learned that. And how your flower develops, or your picture develop, or your child develop, it got a lot to do with you, but only to a degree.
Yeah, but still, it's like,
That's what I'm saying.
that comes with spending time. Because you know why these kids get like that? Because these kids be 10, 12, babysitting. In the house, nowadays, kids are raising kids. They don't even have no
I can't
kids.
find a kid to babysit my
You get what I'm
kids.
saying? And I'm being for real. In the household. You know this.
You talking about us having multiple siblings?
Yes. Like mama gotta go to work. The oldest kid in the house,
What else do you prefer the parent to do?
I know. I'm not saying.
As a single parent,
it's hard.
what else do you prefer them to do?
Hey, she better. What other parents do?
Some parents don't look into daycare. Some people can't afford daycare.
Yes.
Some people don't trust daycare. You know
Yeah.
how many shit?
Oh, I'm not blaming the parent for leaving them home, but I do blame the
Why
parent
is
for that.
that even a problem about a kid watching their sibling?
Because it's against the law.
No, it ain't.
How?
You can't be no 10, 12, no. You cannot.
No, not 10.
You cannot leave it
like 12, 13.
The
13.
as soon as you get 13,
13.
you can watch a kid.
13
you
probably.
can stay at home, but 12 is
No,
yes.
it's not safe.
Why is not? Who
I
said-
Because some of these 12-year-olds is not mature like
Well,
that.
that's speaking.
I was just gonna say,
Speak on the
again, you gotta
kids
speak to the
that's
maturity of the
not-
child
right,
you're
you gotta
talking
speak
about.
on
Some
their
kids at
maturity.
12 already.
You can't just say that that's a problem with kids staying home watching kids because some kids are mentally like.
Listen,
20.
the reason, no,
Shit.
What's that little nigga be with what's that little nigga be with Finesse 2 times? The little nigga be with Finesse 2
the
times.
little boy, I know
You can't tell me that little nigga ain't a grown ass little nigga,
feel
dog.
me?
But I get it, but that's what I'm saying.
Some
Somebody,
people kids are raised
Yeah,
different
but
to
what
be able to stay at home.
but I'm talking about the
And that starts at home.
You feel me? So people are already trained their kids
Yeah.
to that momentum to mentally be able to do
Yeah.
that.
That's because
No.
that's because he or she is 12 now, but at 6 they was changing diapers.
Already.
You know what
They
I'm
already
saying?
was doing this. You
Yeah.
feel me? Already
So
had
that's
this
why I
shit
say that's why.
mapped out.
So I agree to disagree. So I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
Oh, you disagreeing.
But my point is the fact that like when you got a kid that's at home playing daddy or playing mama all the time from the age of 12 all the way up to like 14, 15, you taking them away from their childhood because they gotta help you with your responsibility.
Who helped her?
Nobody.
Go back to the single parent shit.
But I get it. I'm saying, and that's what hinders certain kids when they get to that age to where they miss the part of their life. They probably didn't they weren't able to focus on what they wanted to focus on as a kid because guess what? Coach Popeye, I can't come to practice today because I gotta watch my sister. Coach Mo, I can't come to school. I'm sorry I didn't go to school today. Or I'm sorry I'm late.
Your parents that have people watching your football kids.
No, I'm speaking of life. Let me tell you something. I'm 42 years old.
Scenarios you just seen. You just seen it with your own eyes.
I've been
like
around.
You just said, Coach, I can't come to practice today. I gotta watch my sister. You know what I'm saying?
But this
they tell you that as early as 10 years old.
I've been with women.
Yeah.
I've been with women till I seen them, and and she was like, well, there go, they will hang out. And the kids be like, 12.
You like who?
It's about them watching the kid, but the kid they want to watch about 3, 4,
right.
2. You really can't talk till you tell you what's wrong when something goes. This motherfucker probably don't know how to change no motherfucking diaper.
Oh, he know how to change the diaper, and one thing you teach a kid.
But so now you know. Now put that in the girl perspective. This little girl always doing nothing but playing. You're teaching her how to be a mother before she can even be a child.
Absolutely, I definitely feel you on that.
That's my look kids. I'm not speaking on what the mama going through.
Yeah,
I understand. You got to do this in this, but at the end of the day, it got to be somebody
especially when you almost making her be like a babysitter or a diaper changer or. You know what I'm saying?
Her priorities is different now.
More than half.
Because her hormones, her or his hormones are going to change now. They're going to be irritated
That's
too.
why they come for girls to be studs.
I'm saying, but they're going to be irritated too. Because they had to stay in the house with this baby. He yelling, hollering, and screaming for 2-3 hours because you ain't even probably even at work.
It's like one or two things gonna happen from this scenario or that situation. Either these kids gonna grow up and be tight as motherfucking Siamese twins, or they gonna grow up hating each other.
Yes.
It's only one or two things happen in these scenarios.
Love or hate.
Love or hate.
But my main thing is time is being taken away from that child's growth of what they want to do, be what they want to be in life, because it was like she my mama. I'm using me as her child, right? Now they ain't around, she ain't got nobody. Okay, yeah, I'm 12. It's cool. She got to be to work every day, but guess what? I'm one of the coldest niggas on the court, but I can't go to practice.
Right. And now, she don't halfway give a fuck because she don't know you that cold.
Yeah, because she said I work all the time. She don't see me play basketball. You a mother. You're not into the sports. You don't know shit about this game. This is something I picked up on a God gift for playing in school. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, bam. What are you gonna do? So by the time it's too late, when you go to high school.
You should have coaches that give a fuck.
Bingo. But at the end of the day, how can you depend on a coach when you still need that babysitter? Who's going to watch the kid? Who's going to step in and help the mother besides the daddy? Where's these godparents that y'all named that be your own girls? Where's these goddaddies? That's my godson. Where's your sister? Where's your brother? Where's your mama? Where's these people that help put the baby, what's the shit? The motherfucking gender reveal and the motherfucking.
So where's all these people at?
Where's all these people at now? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because you know why? These two kids don't got the same parents. See what I'm saying? That's an issue. When you got 2 different daddies in the house, everybody's family ain't the same. Right. And I see that on my kids, I got 6 of them.
Right.
Why does different daddies matter?
Because their generations of how they was raised plays a part. Some niggas is family oriented, some niggas family not. Some niggas family step up and help take care of their kids, some niggas family don't.
I mean,
mothers too. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely hear what you're saying. I definitely got like 2 sides, Jekyll and Hyde. Like my daddy's side, Jekyll, and my mother's side, Hyde. So I definitely understand that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got kids like his father might be better than his father or her father, and you know what I'm saying?
You know who told the funniest joke? Mike, I think it was Mike Epps.
What he say?
When he said his mama used to have, he said when he used to go outside for his daddy, it was like a cab stop outside. There was number cars out there.
Right.
He said I ended up getting in the wrong car. He said I knew it wasn't my daddy car because he said it was raggedy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a jacket, like he said. It's a pros and a cons.
And you already knew it ain't his daddy because his shit ain't cutting.
Exactly.
But
So
my brother daddy pull up, it's a candy.
it's a candy. Just like when a chick got 2 kids, and they make it an issue. Like when a nigga, I'm about to bring my son something to eat.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You taking everybody something to eat?
Yeah, I will. But at the end of the day, by me taking them all to get something to eat, you gotta find a way for me not for my kids keep calling me something they hungry. Especially when you talking about you an independent bitch when you don't need me.
Facts.
So why is my kids calling me saying they hungry if you don't need me?
Facts.
Because kids just like calling their daddies.
But at the end of the day,
No, not hungry, though.
not hungry.
Not hungry.
Yes, they do. My kids do it. My kids do it. You know, I cook
But your
every day.
kids, but it's a difference
My son
because your
call
kids
his daddy every day and say, cash at me. I'm about to DoorDash. I'm about to DoorDash. My kids do it every day.
they beggars. Yeah, they is y'all best broke best friends. All y'all friends. That's another thing. Yo, that's not broke best friend. That's my broke best. That's the problem. The kids shouldn't be your friend.
And I cook every day. Ain't shit. This shit don't go like that, bro. The kids just like calling their daddies.
But
Kids
listen,
just like being annoying.
well, no, what I'm saying is, it's not, and listen, what I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with helping another man's child.
Like,
I'm not saying that's an issue, but I'm saying they gotta stop saying, a woman gotta stop telling a nigga what to do for another nigga's child.
My 6 kids, nothing to eat, cause his 2 only hungry. Like, you sound dumb as hell.
No, but I'm saying that they gotta stop giving niggas priorities about about another person's child needs.
That would offend you?
If my baby daddy, if I asked my baby daddy to bring something to eat and he said he only about to send his son some money and not the rest of it, no money,
Yeah.
would that offend me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that shit ain't happening, but
I'm gonna tell you how that roll.
yeah.
It's based on the relationship. You gotta understand.
I feel like you being funny.
And you gotta think of it as a personal beef.
No, I fucking come.
You gotta weigh the pros and the cons. See, some women how their father kids in check, like niggas how they baby mamas in check.
Trying to go. Don't go.
Who? I'm just
saying.
But some niggas don't. Like I'm gonna give you like some women have their 2 kids father in line to where they got a mutual agreement. They can speak to each other. What's up? How you doing? Flat line. Vice versa with the kid. A nigga, some niggas, like my baby mama, them bitches cool with each other. They can't stand me, but it's cool. But then you got the situation to where it's like they're not cool because he got a baby by her. I don't fuck with that whole ass nigga. End up now he got a baby by her. Now you got 2 niggas who don't fuck with each other. So now he's going to have a vendetta on doing anything for you for a child because you got a baby by a nigga I don't fuck with. Vice versa. Like I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna use me for the true story. Nigga, when Tanisha was alive, I don't even have a kid by her. She had 3 boys. We was in a relationship. No shack, no home, we home. My kid's mama never talked to me in a while. I ain't talked to guys no wind. Or you get wind, boy, got a house and got a home, got a family. You're upset that I'm in a relationship with a woman with some kids. But the 6 months that I'm talking to you about my kids, you don't want to come over because you said I stay with a woman. I got a woman. I don't want my kids around another bitch. But this bitch doing better than you. So why would you want a woman around your kids who's teaching education, who's doing things for children, and she ain't harming, and she got your baby daddy doing okay?
Yeah, I've never been that person.
You got those types, because they be bitter.
Right now,
I've never been that woman.
I'm going through that right now.
Person. I've never been a bitter baby mama to even care about how you feel. I know my kid gonna be
I'm
straight.
going through that right now.
I know my kid
I'm going through that right motherfucking now, bro.
Put them in harm's way, then you gotta see me.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why a lot of us, and I'm gonna stick up for us fathers, man.
That's just crazy because us women, we get a lot of I'm nitpicking about that, about us being bitter, about our baby daddies having other women and our kids not being around that. How about when we get other men, it goes that way as well. Y'all be like, I don't want that nigga around my baby.
I said that.
Why you got my baby around that nigga?
I said that first.
Like,
Niggas like everybody kill each other.
Hey, at least you giving the motherfucker the option to feel like that. I don't even get that option to feel like that.
Why? Why not?
I mean, the bitch feel like she could do whatever, whenever, however.
Somebody keeping your kids captive, like using them as a shield for you, to where you can't see your kids.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I ain't seen my girls in months, and my girls are famous. You know what I'm saying? Mo Devon is famous. I ain't seen my girl in months based off of bitter.
Yeah, I can't speak on that. I understand where the bitter coming from. How long y'all been separated or whatever?
The bitter coming from the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the person that I'm with. You know what I'm saying?
Dealing with
That's what I said.
so
Comes
you
with somebody in a
dealing with
relationship.
a female and your baby mama can't accept that you dealing with another female.
It's one of those situations where she think I've been cheating on her and I ain't. Like, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite movies, Acrimony. You ever seen Acrimony?
Yeah,
did she not think he was cheating with that woman the whole movie? But he wasn't though.
What was he doing?
What you mean? The lady picked him up and dusted him off after she got rid of him because of the sisters.
Hey, we was talking about that, wasn't we?
Yeah.
When we talking about Acrimony, how
she straight up thought that man cheated on her.
Stick around and push shit on you mentally and drive themselves crazy thinking about some shit.
No, her motherfucking sisters drove her crazy. Her sisters did that.
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
Corrupted her whole head.
Yep.
You feel me?
And I went out and got everything I said I was gonna get.
To the point where she lost her nigga. He even came back and what he do? Gave her
$10 million. He ain't just gave her some money.
Back and bought her
a house. And she still was a bitter bitch. That was the ultimate bitter bitch movie.
I ain't never been that bitch. Never. I'm never going that.
My man say men are way better judges of character. Women are easily deceived when it comes to choosing a partner.
When you mean deceived, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
Big
deceived?
dick.
He had a big dick. He had on his great jogger pants when I met him. Oh my God!
I don't even go by size.
I'm just saying it be that frivolous the way women judge men, though it be that frivolous.
No, I need him to tell me what he mean by women being more deceived.
Okay.
Because
that's what I'm saying. You thought he had a car when he didn't. He was driving his brother's car. You thought he lived at a crib. He still stayed with his mama.
So good.
But you let him know.
You think he a motherfucker?
You let him know.
See, when you think he a motherfucker man,
they are constantly fooled.
You can see, I can see this man today with his boy home motherfucker rolling on chain, every motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm be like, damn, baby, you know he might. I'ma just think mentally he on his chill shit.
How you
feel me?
Hey, look, I'ma say this.
He a bum ass nigga. I done got tricked.
Look, I'm
easily manipulated.
Easily.
Hey, look, I used to always say this. Women look for men, you know, on a materialistic basis, you know what I'm saying, shoes and all this, but Jesus might have sent them in some dirty shoes, if that's what you believe in. Allah, whoever you believe in might have sent them in some dirty shoes, just to see what you was gonna do.
I feel like I fuck with a nigga with some dirty ass shoes on first before I go with the nigga with the chains, because I'm gonna have my problems. I'm gonna have my problems.
Okay.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, the question is, how do you know when you got a real man?
It's not real. How do you know?
Topic too.
Not even a real man. Not even put a gender on. How do you know when you got a real partner?
Person.
A real partner. That person.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. Fuck that. A real man.
How do you know you got a real man?
Like again, I mean, you know, you say you got 8 kids. I mean, baby daddies, not to be, you know, too bad. Okay. So how do you know? How do you know? Look. Why you couldn't tell out of, you know, like again, you know, how do you know when you got a good man? And let me, you know what, without even being said, let me ask you this.
How many times I fell in love?
Do you regret any other breakups? Like your actions?
Yes, I do. On my behalf?
Your behalf.
Why have to be break up on my behalf?
No, because it's just taking it. The man just said on the comments, women don't take accountability. Okay, so out of 4 chances, could you say one of them you really fucked up?
Yes, I can say that.
That's big.
I really have fucked up,
That's
and
big.
I regret that.
That's big right there.
I regret it.
That's big right there. You know what I'm saying? Because
and I'm also tell you this: some women do have the power and the ability. The power and the ability I actually dealt with, you know, a person. You feel me? That I honestly can wish I could get back.
Like at the end of the day, he was so sweet to me.
Despite,
right, exactly. And you know what? I ain't gonna even lie. I know my girl ain't watching this shit, but that's exactly why I deal with her.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because despite it all, she fucks with me heavy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's why she mad. You feel what I'm saying? Because she better than you.
It be like that. It be fucking like that, man. Despite the shit that be going on.
That shit deep.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong again. She might be watching it, she might not be watching. She might watch it later, but shit. She run me up a shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn. Alright.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It be, listen, we gotta weigh the power and ability, I'm telling you.
Yep.
Hey, that's big though. Accountability is everything with me, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to say, yep, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question for you. This is for you.
Okay.
This question for you.
Come on.
What about your significant other and social media?
I really don't base my relationship off social media. That's
Not you. He said people's lives. It didn't say saying you.
Question back because right now he asking me basically do I care about my partner on social media?
The topic is what about the significant other and social media? He's not just saying you in general.
Like so being in a relationship and
having social media.
Oh man, this is a big one because you know why? Social media have really corrupted a lot. You feel me? Social media have really made like
she about to go there.
Things not okay. Like I could be in a relationship right now, right? You know what somebody gonna say? They gonna inbox that person I'm with and be like, well, you know this and that.
Yeah.
You know this
Because he's saying like, what if he said, so what if he like your pics? Or you shaking your ass? He said social media destroys relationships.
Yes, it does. I agree a lot. Because back then, man, what we had? MySpace, Mogo Space.
We had the chat line. We had it all before. You know what I'm saying? But
one young lady said attention seeking.
Yeah.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this then. Okay, so the other day, I unfriended my lady. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
I unfriended her ass.
Let me ask you, how long y'all been together?
Get to that because I got her.
Ooh, listen to this
couple
though.
Years.
He said couple years. He just now friends.
And you know what? I'm one of those people. Look, I'm one of those people that don't mind public affection.
Why did you unfriend her?
Because her pages,
lovey-dovey,
and my pages,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Grimy.
Right, okay.
Day and night.
And sometimes it's like, I be feeling like she embarrassed about who she with. And it's like, okay, she made a post, to be Pacific. You know what I'm saying? She made a post. And the post, no,
put it on the floor.
It was a shared post, and it said something about, do men still cook for their significant others or whatever? And she said, absolutely, my baby cooked for me all the time.
Right.
And I posted a picture of her sleep with the plate next to her that she didn't eat that day. I said, absolutely, you know what I'm saying? I cook for her all the time. You know what she did?
But tell me she deleted it.
Okay. The whole post.
Oh.
So when I went and looked for it, just to see what she's like, why you unfriend me? I said, that shit hurt my feelings. Like you embarrassed by what you embarrassed? So that's all you want them to see.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna backtrack off of you.
So
go ahead.
Y'all been together how many years?
Couple years.
And you have further because you said she made a post about something that was affectionate.
Well, no, this is the tip of the iceberg.
No, the icing is
this the tip of the iceberg.
She untagged.
Yeah, I know she untagged and deleted it.
This is the tip of the iceberg. First of all, she'll talk about Modify like I got a show tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all tune in and my man's page.
Yeah.
You know, she'll talk about shit like that.
She'll market you. She'll support you.
At all.
Okay. So that's
but you can go on there and like when I read her page, it's like, who the fuck are you trying to impress? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who is your target audience?
Right.
So pick this here. You just got your.
That's why I use that. Very.
Hey, you got your answer because guess what? There's someone she don't want you to see. There's someone she don't want to see what you posted. Guess what?
I feel like
why delete it?
That's something that's.
It's somebody she didn't want to see.
I see
I
that.
feel that way too. So I was
It ain't
about
about
to
not wanting to be with you.
And it
but
might not even be no cheating shit. It could be some old sister Shirley from the church, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about none of them.
You know.
No,
None of them.
no, because guess what? If the post said, oh, if anyone ever...
I want my man to be out. My man.
Let me have a bitch. And she,
My man.
I will make a post. Yeah, I wish do anybody ever had a man and he cooked for you? And I come on there and show a big ass gourmet we ate, and she delete me and tag me. Bitch, you fucking with somebody. That's how that's
that wasn't what it was. She was more so talking about the background of the picture and how she looked while she was sleeping.
Oh, she was worried about
that's why I give her this example. Like just so the only way you can be on Facebook is if you done did it to put the lashes on.
Okay, so she felt like she didn't want you to see it. Okay, she felt exposed. She felt like the way she
and look at the clothes in the background. Fuck the clothes in the background.
I don't know.
It was about the plate in the fucking thing.
Women don't play about their background. Women do not like to see certain shit in their background. They want to take a picture because they think they.
But you see a bunch of clean ass clothes.
They folded.
No.
See, they don't.
But they're in baskets though.
Hey, the next question is, what's the difference between lust and love?
Hold up. Say it again.
What's the difference between lust and love?
Lust and love. I done did both.
Because you can love to lust a motherfucker, you can lust
I can love to lust. I can lust to love.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I lust all the time for mine.
You lust all the time?
For mine.
He say what? He say he lust all the time for his. Well, I feel like lust comes with no commitment. Lust comes with no commitment because you're free to roam and feel like you can feel however you want to feel. When you love, you got a certain love for that certain individual, that certain person.
A lot of females try to.
Unless you just fall in love with everybody and everything, you just a sucker.
A lot of females.
But that one love is that one love.
A lot of females try to wonder how do men cheat. Men cheat with lust, not love. Women will often wonder. But women often wonder though, how could you love me, and you went and fucked her? Because he was lusting for her. He didn't love her at all, on no type of level.
You know what that based on? Boy, back to what y'all said about 45, maybe 50 minutes ago.
I love the nigga I done cheated with.
No, it ain't even that. It comes, like when you said about relationship and sex, let me tell you something. If that pot ain't kindling, that popcorn gonna flow over. So if you in a relationship and y'all just been fucking and it ain't changed, you ain't changed. Especially when you came into the game of spontaneous, freaky motherfuckers.
But you can love that bitch for that. I love this bitch because she nasty. Nasty bitch.
Sure.
But guess what? By you loving that bitch for doing that, it ain't the first time. Show me something you ain't never did.
No, how you gonna say that?
No, you can't say that.
How you gonna say that? How?
Every bitch I done been with been different.
Listen.
Been different. Yeah, they all something fucking don't feel the same.
That ain't right.
Man.
They all fucking sucking don't feel the same. Everyone don't feel the same.
I'm not saying it feel the same.
So every pussy you fuck the same?
No, because I don't give
Everybody that you fuck and that you suck your dick the same and fuck you the same and treat you the same and just mentally on you the same.
No,
like everything
it's never been all be the same.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, it's like, we talk about cheating. What makes a motherfucker go out, right?
Because they want different shit.
It ain't.
Yeah.
Listen,
I like you to flavor strawberry. I just want chocolate.
Lust. It ain't love.
Lust.
It ain't love.
I
You don't love your woman.
real good at home. The fuck? I'm going to go out and see what doggy got for me.
But guess what?
Then go right back home.
In that doggy bone, maybe dicking her better than nigga at home. So then you gonna fall in love with doggy bone. Now you jeopardizing your love.
I don't think women fall in love like that. Dick don't make women fall in love no more.
You can't say that.
I believe that. I believe it. I don't think dick make women fall in love no more.
Because they're too financially, materialistically sound.
I feel like social media take a big part of that as well because people want to be more recognized. They care about what a motherfucker do for them.
Right.
So I don't think
a lot of women nowadays
dictate
are comfortable
Because I could be
with.
getting the best dick in the world and still be like, what?
So does Temptations play a major part?
Temptation could be a motherfucker.
Temptation could be a motherfucker. I mean, again,
Temptation could be a motherfucker.
again, as a woman, you're a smaller frame woman, so I'm sure a lot of people be on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Work boyfriends.
So right.
Spud, he says work boyfriends. That's the problem.
Hey, but I'm just saying to a point that it opens up your options. So let's just say it do be this one guy, he really cute, he smells so good, and yeah, bam, Temptations. You know what I'm saying? And he talking that talk, and he, let me take you out, and yeah, Temptations.
I have a lot of those.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a lot of that going on to where I feel like I go.
Say sometimes you be really
I be
tempted.
like, go. You
Yeah.
feel me? Just see what it is. Like, what the fuck,
So how many times do you gotta go? How many times do you gotta go before you realize what a nigga want per se? Not you.
No, not me because
I'm just saying, like I remember having this conversation with my daughter.
Hey, hold on, I got something.
She's 30 plus now.
Hey, peep this. He said you coaches young. Parents, etc. might have a different perspective. But in my day, a girl you wanted, you had patience, brought flowers, wrote letters, notes, tried to impress the parent, whole nine, and waited for the sex, love, and the rest of lust. My main guy, the great.
Let me see him.
Who waiting on sex now? Ain't nobody waiting on sex nowadays.
I agree to that because that's why I just said everything not the same no more. Motherfuckers don't bring flowers. Motherfuckers don't ask you, let's go get pizza. Motherfuckers don't do shit. They be like, pull right up. I got this dime for you. Let's roll. I said dime. Julio.
Oh, I just want to down like we. I'm about to say, damn. I ain't heard the dance in 2 years. Niggas back. 3 5 she gonna get mad.
Niggas get right to the shit. Like, nah, it's not even romantic.
I mean, cause it's like, again, why I want to test the car before I buy the car. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? I can't drive the car for 30 days and
Okay,
then
what
bring
about
it back and say I don't want it. The fuck? I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
I think again, I've always said this too on multiple shows that, the minute that coochie got easier to get, that's when the game got fucked up.
And I blame the pandemic for that shit. I swear to God. The pandemic fucked everything up. For everybody, I'm gonna say specifically because who the fuck made it okay for people to say what the fuck that term is? $40?
40
ball.
What the fuck? That ain't okay. What the fuck is up? Nowadays, I heard the niggas say.
Somebody somewhere can use $40 right now.
I heard the niggas say.
And they gonna probably fuck tonight
for free. I pulled up on my people right here, bro. They say they pay 60 for the pussy.
Ooh.
60?
That's too much.
60? We got this shit fucked up. 60 for some pussy,
Hey, let me break that. Hey, I bet you guess what?
Oh, see, I'll be looking at it all.
I can break that.
I'll be looking at it all.
Going down to you right now.
I'm looking at it all wrong, though.
Give me a number that you think okay.
No,
60 is cool. 60 is cool. But I'm saying you looking at it wrong.
I'm not looking at it wrong, nigga.
This how when I say you looking at it wrong, this what I mean.
Hey, listen.
This what I mean. I mean, you looking at it like 60, but it's like, damn, in that 60, you got some weed. You got some weed. You probably got some drink in your street and a pack of cigarettes.
Hey, listen, I was about to break that down for you.
That's why I'm saying the pandemic changed because before then, niggas had to come out that motherfucking 500. Niggas had to come out that motherfucking 300.
Ain't nobody come out
had to
500.
pay that shit. You feel me? Like
Who the fuck was getting paid 500 for?
Hey, I plead the fifth. I done drink a little.
Stop playing.
I done had a chick give me about $1,000 before.
Hey, what the fuck I'm gonna do for $40? As soon as I leave the room, that 20 going to my motherfucking.
You know how they get down now?
And $20, I got a motherfucking split that shit with my kids. We tired of eating.
I'm about to be real. You know how they get that money, bro? You gotta wait around January through March, man. Tax time season.
Right.
That's the only way a nigga gonna get $1,000 up front for fucking. He got to play house and everything for about 6 months. he got to show his loyalty.
They fucking
500. Spurs said 500 in Soldier Boy voice. I give a bitch 500. I'm living there. I got a key. I got a. We live together.
Oh, but then I go back to the broke ass nigga. broke ass nigga, but I call me 500 to be fucking talking about.
Hey, listen.
For real.
It pay to play. The fuck you talking about?
Hey, listen, man, it ain't about how much it is, it's about how you spread it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Both ways.
Nigga, you can make 100 like 1,000
ways.
on the date. On the date. You can rose petal, bubble bath, smell good, hit the dinner for about $60 and hit it for 60 days. It ain't even spend $100.
Right.
Just cause you made her feel so good.
And broke nigga ain't got
You gotta have a mind.
no motherfucking reason liking me.
You gotta have a reason to.
Yeah, he don't got no reason to like me. What the fuck what we talking about? I got 8 kids.
I know that's right. I know that's
Cause you got about 4 pieces, man. That's about $40. This is when you get to buy snacks.
Right.
40 on.
Hey, when you look at it like that, I guess you right as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't doing
So
that.
she say, so niggas are tricks too, huh?
Definitely.
Shut your whole ass up, you fine for that one. Hey, I can't lie. I had my time. So shit, I had a motherfucker that I was about, like, 28. This motherfucker was like 50 something.
You feel me? Like,
Give me
shit,
500 to
real.
$1 every first of the month just to come fuck with her.
Niggas
I'm
selling
on my way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
What you cook? What you cooking tonight?
The deal was so crazy. She ain't gotta cook. She ordered it out.
All right.
That was your time. Spin that chicken.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Go, 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 go.
Right.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. But no, it comes when you see. You gotta know what to do. See, women who got it don't worry about it.
Like running back. Pandemic fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Tricks for kids,
$40,
motherfucker.
like run that shit
Shit
back.
was fucked up before the pandemic, though.
No.
So shit was fucked up before the
Hell
pandemic.
no.
No.
That's when people was selling lean like a motherfucker.
No,
That shit
man.
was around. That shit was around. This shit got worse right now when they ain't come back get trapped in that building.
All I'm saying is,
They fucked around
listen,
and got the
you trick her
blind man.
regardless. It's just the way you trick her.
Right.
Cause guess what? If you a boss nigga, you take care of it, baby, go get your nails done. You don't pay your phone
I
bill.
don't say it's tricky. I don't convert that back to that.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
This is my scenario.
Okay.
This is called this is a casual trick. He's not being wrong with it. Like, look, bitch, you go $1,000.
He functional.
I'm trying to fuck.
He
Right.
functional.
He piece of his pussy. I'm gonna get your feet done. I'm gonna get your head done. I'm gonna get you together, baby.
And then what you want though?
Yeah.
I mean, you go damn near have to do that.
So
anyway.
why? Let me tell you, go run this back. Why is it a problem if instead of you bits and pieces me, you give it all to me?
See, bingo. Now this is with a catch-22. That's how he felt. Think about it. A lot of men don't want to just put no money.
You
in a
finna
woman.
give it all to me one night?
Right.
Y'all sick
You
motherfuckers.
gonna let me stick my thumb in the butthole in the first
I'm
night?
all 3 holes, and y'all still playing around. So what? Niggas still be unsatisfied. They still be like all for self. It ain't even about that. A woman can give you everything that same motherfucking night. A nigga still gonna say, here go $22 and take the motherfucking 3-5.
Man, you gonna let me spit on my
Do you want the rest of the liquor that we had, baby? You wanna take the bottle? Like, fuck no. I don't want that fucking bottle, nigga.
You know why? Cause her persona showed him that.
What you talking
Cause
about?
a boss bitch with money, a nigga ain't gonna try her like that.
Nigga, bye.
A nigga not gonna try no bitch with money like that. He's not.
Nigga, bye.
Like what?
What?
The nigga going in knowing this bitch got money though.
Man, let me tell you something. My real bitch like the way, and she know, she pay her way. So that little bottle on that weed he talking about you can have, she ain't gonna want it anyway.
You can have it.
What a nigga leave with is what you get.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Think about that.
Yeah, bye, nigga.
What spud is that?
Nigga, leave.
Bully?
What you get?
Yeah.
What spud is that?
Williams.
Oh.
What's so crazy is what you gotta think. The reason why I say it's tricking still, it's like
It's not tricking.
it's a
looking
responsible.
out.
No, it's called a responsible sponsor.
It's looking out.
Right.
Like you,
He's a responsible
you
sponsor.
looking out.
Responsible.
You looking
Because
out.
she gonna be always looking for the same thing. I already know he's gonna pay my bill on the field.
He looking out.
She know when he work, how he work, how
Man,
he
you
do
got a
that.
point though, like you just said, you got 8 kids, so a nigga gotta come in either as a boss or a bum. And you calling this car, you calling him out off
Yeah.
rip.
And I'm only fucking
But
a bum twice a year. Fuck you talking about?
and
We ain't doing that.
Right, and then you got that one point to where you got that one nigga like, here, man, I'm not about to waste no time with you, baby. I don't give a fuck what you do. Take this little $1,000 and go on about your business. I see you when I see you. Bitch, no ties attached. Don't ask me shit, no questions.
And he getting a lot of love though. It's women that I know some fellas that it don't matter how much fucking he get, it still got hoes on the dick and they know it.
That nigga
You know
say,
what I'm
bitch,
saying?
hit my blood. He say, bitch, hit my blood. I'm fucking. Because, bitch, I smoke alone. I'm trucking. He said, I'm trucking because, bitch, I smoke alone.
Yeah.
But so I'm saying, but like I'm saying, it's a handshake. But guess what? A lot of women not gonna.
That's how I feel. As soon as you grab my ass, oh yeah, you already know the fuck.
For a
going
woman
on.
to take care of a man, and listen,
You already
Say
know
ching
what-
ching.
Yeah, you already the motherfucking
for it.
type
you don't pay
Put
for
your
it.
deposit down
Hey,
right
is that-
there.
swear to God, is that what you thinking though?
Layaway. You know, layaway the
Put
pussy.
your shit down.
I'm just saying, you sitting here to yourself, and you're like, shit, this nigga done touched my ass, shit.
Yeah.
That's about 125.
Yeah, let's
That's 125.
add this shit up, right?
Yeah.
Fucking not.
You know what I'm saying? She put a tab on it, and she go, yeah, it's
It
125.
could have been an easily.
Ah, man. Hey,
Hey, so it'd been a little cheaper if he'd have kept his hands to himself.
Hey, let me tell you what I hate, and this is for me. I know you might experience it too. On Facebook, man, this shit kills me.
What?
It's these women, man, these ladies. I don't know if they may be ladies, may not, but they ask you. You wanna see my videos?
Yeah.
You wanna buy my videos?
Yeah.
They be asking to get
Man,
paid.
they press you so they worse than the niggas that be posting from asking you wanna buy some shit or make your jerseys type shit. Right, so
Man, you know what make these bitches so bad?
but it make me mad because I tell the bitches this, is they delete me and go unblock, you can't respond back. I say, why would I pay you to look at your shit and porn or better than you? It is free.
Let me tell you what I tell you.
No doubt. But hey, at the end of the day, they pay me like PCP. Y'all, hey, because y'all see the chick say PCP, she ain't asking me 5 years of PlayStation 2. She got all she wants to pay for the play. Time for shout outs, man. You know, it's about that time. This is our first day in the year. Have a good time. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Share it. Any opinions? Your opinion matters, right? Got questions, you got answers, you want to come on the show? Type in, I have some stuff coming up soon. I got a few people booked already. So it's kind of dope. I ain't gonna say just that kind of I like to talk to me, but there's no, we got some people lined up, people gonna be. Appreciate y'all. I'll be worried about Please. Hey, put it on the phone. We're gonna all day, every day. We're all gonna come. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.